Hello, thank you for joining me for practice 8 from the book Spinal Intelligence. For this, you might want a yoga block for the breathing portion, or you might not. Just a reminder, this is a flexibility practice, but it's not going to be maybe a flexibility practice like you're used to. It's designed to help you sense and feel and begin exploring how your body parts move, which will enable your limbs and your body to feel more coordinated and safe with your nervous system, which ultimately translates into deeper ranges of motion if you do have a targeted flexibility practice. Let's begin. You're going to start on your hands and your knees. And the first thing I want you to do is just nod your chin up, nod your chin down. And then once you've done that a few times, move your breastbone up, move your breastbone down. As you do that, see if you can move minimally in the other parts of your body. Now let your belly move down, let your belly move up. Then let your tail move up, let your tail move down. And then you can put it all together. So you can let all of you participate in rounding and arching the spine. From here, you're going to rock your hips back a little bit. Once your hips are back, you're going to reach one hand forward. And then you're going to rock your hips up. Every time you rock back, reach that hand forward a little extra, and then rock up. Rock back, reach, up, rock back, reach, up. And then you can do the same thing with the other hand. Rock back, reach, rock back, reach, rock back, reach. Oh, that feels good. Rock back, reach. On your next one, you're going to rock back. This is where you might want that yoga block. And you can rest your forehead on the block and your hands by your sides or in a diamond shape. Or if you're like, I don't like sitting my heels on my hips, you can absolutely be more like this. Just make sure you round your back. And it might help to have like a pillow between your hips and your heels. Wherever you are, let your inhale fill the space between your shoulder blades. And then let your exhale be really soft out your mouth. Inhale between your shoulder blades. Exhale really softly out your mouth. Take one more breath. Set that off to the side. Come onto your hands and your knees. You're going to float your knees off the ground. You're going to rotate your knees to the right. This left foot sneaks underneath, and you're in this little seated position, sitting your bottom down. You're going to let your spine hammock back, and then you're going to let your spine reach forward. You can also do this by shrugging your shoulders down a bit and kind of bringing them forward and then reaching your shoulders down and back. So your shoulders or your spine could do this. Once you've done a few there, you're going to press through your left hand. You're going to pick your right hand up. You're going to turn your knees to the left. This left foot's going to sneak under the right foot, and you'll be back in the hands and knees position. We're going to go the other way. Knees lift up, turn the knees to the left. My left hand has to lift up. My right foot sneaks under so that I'm here. And again, you can just go ahead and play with some movement through there. You can always stagger the hands a little bit if you're like, oh, I want something a little different. Or you can move one hand a little wider. It'll cause a little rotation. Just see what you like, see what you need. Then you're going to pick your feet up, pick your left hand up, turn, and you're back in hands and knees position. From your hands and your knees, you're going to turn over onto your side. You're going to let your left forearm come to the floor. You're going to press long through the left forearm, or through the left upper arm. I mean, I like to imagine there's a line from my armpit to my elbow, and then from my outer shoulder to my elbow there. Once you've got that, you can hang out here. You can take your right arm up towards the ceiling and just make little circles. If you're like, this is cool, but I want something a little extra, you can also lift your right leg up. I like to lift it up by having it this way, so I'm a little more like star-shaped, but you can play with how your knee is rotated. See what you're feeling. I'm feeling just the leg down today. First the directions if you want, and switch sides. Get that reach, that's the important part here. Armpit to elbow, outer armpit to elbow, and just make the circle with the other arm. And reverse directions. Go ahead and release. Thank you so much for joining me for that practice. As always, if you found that useful, please like, share, subscribe, and you can find out more in the book Spinal Intelligence. Thank you.